Hi guys, another commentary on one of the flipping physics videos. So first notationally, he uses a little different notation than I do. So he uses Ke for kinetic energy. Check, that's what we use. He uses Pe gravitational. We use GPE. He uses Pe elastic, and again, I'm not a huge fan of additional subscripts, so I use EPE. Otherwise, we basically use the same notation for the values. Now, when he writes energy initial equals energy final, he is a little picky and does in fact write it as mechanical energy. I write for our class mechanical energy as just energy. He's right, it is the mechanical energy that's being conserved, and this is Ke initial plus EPE initial plus GPE initial. I'll often write a subscript as 0, 0 for initial, I for initial, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, equals Ke final plus EPE final plus GPE final. We're adding these together. The order that we write them in doesn't matter. I think he wrote GPE second in the actual video. That's fine. He recommends that you write this out every time, or at least even if you skip this line, that you write out 1/2. It doesn't like my 2. If you write out 1/2, well, that's okay, MVI squared plus 1/2 KXI squared plus MGHI. You'll have noticed in class, I say, if it's not there, you can skip it. If it's not there, you can skip it. He's right. Maybe once in a while it saves a mistake if you write the terms out and then simply cross out the reason, cross out a term that isn't there and give a reason. My handwriting is a little off this evening. Oops. Wow, what did I do? View. Wow. Draw. Get rid of that mess. X final squared plus MGH final. In the very first problem I did, I wrote every term out. There is nothing wrong with writing every term out every time. If you want to omit a term that you know is 0, if you say, well, that's 0, I don't need to write that. That's 0. There is no spring. I'm good with you omitting terms, especially spring energy if there's no spring in the problem. But that's my commentary on terminology that he uses versus how I use terminology, and my comment on his commentary about always including every term. So long for now. See you in class.